A quick screen capture video to show you some of the stuff that I uploaded to help you with this synthesis narrative. So remember, we went over the structure and the prompt. You may hear the baby. I'm actually in the hospital. We just had the baby and everything's okay. But let's look at what I put in. So if you go to our course homepage and you go into content, under course readings, you're going to see two new documents. So the first is called Synthesis Narrative Examples. If you open that up and download it, you're going to see two example synthesis narrative essays. So you can see these are both about 3 to 4 pages. And you can see as you read through them that they do a nice job of comparing themselves to sources in the beginning, telling a story, citing their sources, showing how there's some overlap between what they're talking about and what their sources are talking about. I think that's going to be really useful for you all to see like a fully developed one, right? The other one that I wanted you, when you read these though, I used to have people do 3 sources, now I only have them do 2, so that's why they have 3 sources and not just 2 sources. The other one that I want you to see is if we go to the course readings, there's a synthesis narrative excerpts, and what I've done here is I've shown you different ways of doing like an introduction specifically and of incorporating quotations specifically. So if you go over and download this, you can see what this looks like. These give you good templates. So again, I used to have people do 3, now I do 2, but you can see here how they bring in their 3 sources: Death of a Pig, Under the Influence, and All Over But the Shouting. How they have something in common, so death can make us feel guilty for our actions. And then how they've got something new. My experience with my friend's suicide reveals how intense these unexpected and conflicting feelings can come, right? So I think this will help you as you start working on the synthesis narrative. Remember, you can see the actual prompt in here. If you go into the synthesis essay rough draft, you can see the full prompt there that goes over everything that's required. I also want to remind everybody that we have these times here for your writing conference. If you haven't signed up for a writing conference, please sign up. We're not going to have class in person next week. Instead, you just meet with me in my office. Remember, my office is West 2126. Okay, so I hope everybody has a good weekend. I'll be back and see you all next week. Try to get this draft submitted to me by Sunday night so that we can talk about it during your writing conference. All right. I'll see you guys soon. We have to edit the end of this.